5 in the morning to film the sunrise, sort of, but because of where my house is located, the sunrise, I'd have to get a good image of the sunrise to actually see the sun rising. You'd have to stand in the middle of a main street and film. So I decided just to have you guys watch the sun kind of change colors in the sky. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm always surprised at how quickly. I think that the most interesting part of town would definitely be the older section. I live probably 5 to 10 minutes away from the ocean in a car, and our school was walking distance. I know that on short days I used to walk with my friends down to the beach, in particular during summer, and it was probably an hour's walk, but that's like walking really slow and hanging out and doing things. And when people think of California, they think of the beach, they think of the sun, and I would say for sure that that's something important around here. But for me, I don't actually like the water. I like the kind of culture that's around there. There's a main road that goes up and down California. It's called the 101. And along that road, there's a bunch of different little towns. One of those towns is where we live, or real nearby that town. And it's kind of the area where everyone goes to hang out. It's kind of like the mall, except it has artsy stores. There's a lot of secondhand stores on there. There's a secondhand bookstore that I like to go to a lot. There's a bunch of little knick-knack stores because it's also a tourist kind of area. And then there are food places all up and down. It's kind of like Restaurant Row, I guess, for where we live. In LA, one of my favorite places to go would be the Pantages Theater. I don't go there very often. I really wish I could go see more musicals there. But I went there to see Wicked twice, and it's just so beautiful. I love it. It's absolutely beautiful inside. There's like chandeliers, and it's very pretty. And I would consider kind of LA in general to be someplace I really like living nearby. We used to have this old movie theater that was kind of in the middle of town, basically in between where Ben and I live. And all of the high school kids would go there for all the movies. And there were other theaters that were nearby. Maybe they raised the rent or something, but the city decided to tear down the building and build a Staples in place of it. And I don't know about you, but that's about as lame as it can get. I think most of the time I tend to underappreciate where I live because it's just so normal for me to be here. I don't go out that often. As you can see, I don't know that many landmarks about where I live. I guess my favorite locations are the library, my friends' houses, and probably my high school. I hope Amanda and Ben can do a better job than I did, and I'm sorry if I stole all your ideas. Feel free to just restate them again. So, see you tomorrow, Amanda.